welcome back to Cousins' version of All In. We are live, ready to rock. Let's do this. Anthony, give us an intro. Give us the thing, subscribe or whatever.
Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. A great showing for your Cousins this past weekend. We're happy to be back. Week two almost feels better than week one now that we've seen a little taste of something.
Listen, I saw what I needed to see. I feel good about it. I think I picked great. If you watched the show, you agree. If you didn't watch the show, I don't care. That's on you. And I still hope you had a good week, though. All right, we're going to kick it off with the Packers. The Packers moved from plus 1,900 down to plus 1,300 after the Micah trade. They win the game, and now they're down to 900. 9-1. 9-1 to win it all. How does that feel?
Feels good. I'm loving it.
What are people seeing that I'm not?
The NFC is weak. If I look at the NFC, I say, who could play in this NFC championship game? In years past, everyone's about the Niners playing in a game like this. Now, it's about the Eagles playing in a game like this. And then, to me, it comes down to the Packers. And I think the Packers, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think the Packers could outperform the Eagles.
We're going to find out. The Eagles, okay, here's my thing. We're talking about the Eagles. Are you more impressed with the Eagles, or are you more impressed with the Cowboys? So are you more impressed with the Eagles win, or are you more impressed with the Cowboys loss?
I think I'm more impressed with the Cowboys loss.
It's funny you asked that. It was a great question put into our segment by our wonderful co-host here. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I believe the playbook on the Eagles is simple. 3rd and 7. If you get them to 3rd and 7, you win the game. If you don't get them to 3rd and 7, you're going to lose. And if you just keep that narrative, if you shut the run down on 1st down and you force them to throw, I think your chances of going to winning go up 20%. I mean, there's no factual data behind that, but I'm simply just talking from the hip. But what do you think about that?
So I've said this for a couple years now. I think Matt Eberflus is a great defensive coordinator. I think he's a horrible head coach. I think he was a horrible head coach here. But I always believe that he had the great ability to call good defense. I think he put the Eagles in a very uncomfortable situation. I think the Eagles leaned heavily on the run game of Jalen Hurts kind of improvising and making some plays happen. And then obviously, when you have Saquon on your team, it makes it easier.
That's a fact.
It really does.
I'm yawning. I'm tired today. All right, here's the next one. Chargers and Herbert win the game. I got to tell you, you shouldn't be surprised. Kansas City is, I'm not saying they're slowing down, but I'm just not saying, here's the thing, for when you do things for so good for so long, people just take it for granted. And that's, if you don't know who that is, that's Sunday Night Football.
That's Chris Collinsworth.
You got it. But what do you think? I mean, do you believe in what the Chargers are putting down, or do you think the Chiefs are slowing down?
I think the Chargers are the NFL's Michigan team. They have went out. They have put a serious O-line together up front. We've seen Joe Alt absolutely
This is the definition
dominate.
of a Michigan football team.
Yes. They are going to run the ball heavy, and as soon as you start to load the box, they got Justin Herbert on their team, who is a solidified, I think this could be a superstar season for him. I said that going in, and then he absolutely obliterated the Chiefs' secondary. But I do think the Chiefs are also slowing down.
You do.
I do. I mean, it's evident in sports. Guys get older and guys slow down. I'm not saying Mahomes is. He looked crisp. He looked like a guy who put his team in position to compete, whereas I think another quarterback in that game, the Chargers win big.
You do.
I do.
Wow. Okay. Well, here's the next thing. The next game I want to discuss was the Commanders beat the Giants, but are we really that impressed? The Giants played terrible. The Commanders didn't play good at all. And, this leads me to the game that they're playing against Green Bay. It's going to be real interesting. We're going to talk about that. But the Commanders are currently the face of the league. And I'm not buying that. I'm selling that.
Yeah. It's hard to discount the aura of Jaden Daniels. He has such a good aura out there. He's constantly smiling, constantly bringing his teammates up as far as the vibes are concerned. Doesn't ever get down on himself, which I think is extremely important. We'll get into that later. Mm-hmm. But here's the deal for the Giants. They're calling for Russ's head right now.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to look closely at this. Jackson Dart, offensive rookie of the year, went from plus 3,000 down to plus 2,000. So that just tells me that Russell could be closer to the bench than we think.
I will tell you, Jackson Dart puts the Giants in a way better position to win the game on Sunday than Russell Wilson did. I think Russell held on to the ball too long. I don't think he's got the special stuff. I think he was special at one time, but when he lost that step, I think he lost who he was. So I believe that Russ is done. I think he needs to just be a great teammate and help this kid grow because I think Jackson Dart's the future there. All right, next one, the Jets. I mean, they played so good.
For them to come up short.
Justin Fields looks so good. Garrett Wilson looks so good. But somehow the Steelers just pull it out by 2.
They do.
It's just gross.
They do. I'll tell you what, though. Steelers fans out there, I'm going to be frank about this. I hate the Steelers.
Oh, wow.
I can't stand the Steelers team. And I know I'm going to catch backlash for this. There's a lot of terrible towel flying around. There's a lot of black and yellow and, the song and everything else. But, hey, I can't stand the Steelers. The Steelers look like they stopped at a retirement home this summer and picked up 5 or 6 guys that they thought would be good. And then they went out and they gave up 30-plus to the Jets. So I'm not impressed with the Steelers, and I don't think you should be either.
I'm just going to leave it right there. You just talked pretty wild there. Are the Dolphins the worst team in the league?
As long as Tua's QBing, they might be.
I want to know what sex tape he's holding to still have a job in the NFL. Please tell me.
He might have something. McDaniels, he does look like a little freaky guy. Doesn't he? He looks a little bit like he could have one.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, and I believe in this thoroughly. I think this is his last year being an NFL quarterback. I think he's going to go be a backup somewhere. I don't think he's got what it takes. I think that the Dolphins are going to draft a QB next year, and I think you're going to see that team go through a complete reboot. Do you agree?
The Dolphins look... It's crazy because the Dolphins look terrible, like performance-wise, but the Dolphins, the players, the coaches, everybody, the sideline, they look miserable, man. They look like they just did not enjoy. I don't know if they didn't enjoy being in Indianapolis, which is a hard place to enjoy. Don't get me wrong. But they just didn't look like they enjoyed football, and it's week 1, and I feel like you got to come out juiced up.
With that being said, I want to give you. You got to pick one, okay?
Okay.
Are you less thrilled about the Bengals win over the Browns, or are you less thrilled about the Colts win over the Dolphins?
Oh, I'm way less thrilled about the
Colts.
No, about the Bengals. The Bengals look horrible, bro. They look horrible to start every season for the past 3 seasons, which is insane because they have an MVP level Q.
Do you understand?
I don't know. That could be a coaching thing, though. Like, maybe they just don't prepare well for the season.
I think it's safe to say the 17-16 win was lucky.
They missed an extra point, right?
Everything, yeah. I mean, just everything went right.
But I'm saying, didn't the Browns we were watching, didn't they miss an extra point?
It's not even about that.
They had a bounce pick. I mean, there was a lot of things that...
There was just a million things that went wrong.
Bounce pick. Twice, 2 bounce picks.
Yeah.
And Joe Flacco's throwing on him.
Well, Joe Flacco, that's not his fault.
I mean,
the 2 picks were not his fault.
No. But I'm saying Flacco was throwing on him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he wasn't. Those picks weren't his fault. Yeah. He was throwing on him. The Bengals they're very underwhelming.
Who should be more Who should be more worried? Okay, who should be more worried?
Okay,
the Falcons and how they lost that game.
Or
the Bengals and how they won that game.
The Bengals and how they won that game.
I agree.
Because here's why. The Falcons played the Bucs, and that's just an NFC South, like, since we're kids.
Why is it always the same way?
It's the same game. It's like a drive for a field goal
and they
to
swept them
tie
last
or
year and
win
still lost the division, but we've had lots of Atlanta, New Orleans games come down to a kick.
Yes.
The last couple of years, it seems like every game.
It looks like the same game on rerun from a different season.
And we're 45 yards out for the field goal. And I gotta tell you, I'll tell you this right now. Somebody made the funniest joke. They said if Koo was facing the Saints, that field goal would have been good from 70.
Right. Because he bombed one last year.
Yeah, it's the other matchup, too.
Yes.
That division it's a clown show.
Nip and tuck, yeah.
All right. Well, Broncos offense looks terrible. Bo Nix really he looked like shit. We're not even going to talk about it. That team's got to show me something because I didn't see nothing.
No, good D.
Good D, fine, but they placed a rookie QB.
As the ladies say, good D.
Good D. Yeah, I guess it gets it done. Might not get you married, though. All right, Rams win the division. Division doesn't look good. I beg to differ.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that division at all. I get what you're saying.
You and I watched that.
Houston.
No, we watched that San Fran Seahawks game. Man, I
both
needed
teams are terrible.
Pepto-Bismol after that game.
We looked at each other and said that both those teams are terrible.
Terrible.
I mean,
And then Arizona was scratching and clawing with the Saints. I just don't see the Rams not winning the division. On coaching alone, aside from the talent they have, what the other teams in the division, it'd be tough for me to say they don't win it.
I think Arizona wins the division.
Ooh.
That's fair.
And now you do have the injury bug for the Niners already.
The Niners, I told you guys on last week's show, the Niners are a zero threat.
Whatever's in their water, they got to stay.
It couldn't even last a week. Kittle's out IR already, and Purdy's might be out a few weeks now. So
wait, might be out for a few weeks.
Yes.
Oh, he hurt two things in that game.
Yeah, toe and shoulder.
Yeah.
What's the kid's song? Head, knee, shoulder, toe.
Yes.
That's Brock Purdy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, Mac Davis, former Devontae Smith quarterback the year he won the Heisman during the COVID year. Bama.
Mac Jones?
Mac, yeah.
Oh no.
No Mac Daddy. I don't
They're
know.
really in trouble.
Do you know what messes up though? They might have that offense perfectly built to make him look like okay.
They might, yeah.
Because he does good in that type of structure.
Yes, he does.
That's a Shanahan special.
And they get the Saints this week.
Except I hope he enjoys this week throwing to Ricky Pearsall and Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, and McCaffrey going to be getting...
I think I could be on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah.
Play the slot.
Play the slot. Get open all day.
Go stand in the middle, get cracked.
And that's perfect for Mac Jones.
Oh, yeah, because that's all he can do. Oh, man, that's Saints. Okay. All right, next one. We're going to talk about the Ravens and the Bills.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, you couldn't.
A thriller.
No matter who bet that game, you couldn't go wrong with either side. But we're going through too much fluff and not enough stuff, so we're just done talking about all this shit.
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to talk about the Bears anymore. All right.
Oh, we'll talk about him regardless.
We're gonna go college football to kick off. What we're picking, what we don't like, what we like. And it sucks because you already know how I feel about this. Texas A&M is facing Notre Dame at Notre Dame. Texas A&M is plus 6.5 on the road and plus 210. I don't have the heart to not take plus 6.5. I am going to take this very light. I don't know college well enough to give you expertise in any capacity. I'll be taking Texas A&M plus 6.5 just based on the line. What do you think about this game?
It's a must-win for ND. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a parlay with the next college game. I like to call this a two-team steamer. You got any more on that game?
0.
So we'll go to the next one. It's Georgia at the Vols. I watched the Vols. I thought they looked atrocious. Who'd they play, Syracuse or something?
Yeah, Syracuse in the opener.
I watched that game. It was horrible.
Yeah. Their defense is going to have to step up, and we've seen Kirby Smart dominate Tennessee. 6-0 in the last 6 matchups between these two, and Kirby has beaten Tennessee 8 of the last 9.
The
and he's
craziest
covered all
part about this line, though, is the Tennessee's plus 3.5.
Yes.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah, I'm going to take Tennessee plus 3.5. I'm used to seeing this line at like 10.
Yeah.
So I think all good things come to an end. I could see Tennessee winning, but I'm going to take Tennessee plus 3.5. This is a trend thing. I see UGA 6-0 straight up in their last 6. Okay.
Right.
It is provolone, the 3.5.
Yeah,
Georgia's not scored a ton of points so far this year. Some think they're holding things back for this game, but the bottom line is they've scuffled offensively.
hold back whatever you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like it.
good luck.
It's SEC ball.
Yep.
I'm going to do a two-team steamer with the Irish and Georgia on the ML both.
I want to make this known real quick. Rutgers quarterback Ethan Kelly-McManus. You already know how I feel about him. I'm like a uncle to him, right? I'm letting you know. We're not going to talk gambling, but their team happens to be their win total happens to be 5 and a hooker. All I'm saying is, I don't hate it.
Hey, so what? 2 games now and almost 550 plus yards
More than that.
and
6-7 touchdowns or something like that. 6 touchdowns.
kids balling.
He's going to get drafted. So you also made fun of me for a long time. So when he gets drafted, I better see a lot of apologies in there for that. All right.
He's going crazy.
We're going to talk, probably Dolphins or Carolina is my guess. Where's yours?
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. We're going to talk NBA, NFL football, and I already have a pick to give you.
Cuzzy, I hope you go to Miami. We'll be at Kiki on Sundays. You won't be there, but we will.
Your uncles will be there with the walking stick.
Maybe after a win.
All right, so I'm going to make this really quick and easy for you. I am taking Washington versus Green Bay. I'm taking Green Bay. You thought I was going to say Washington. Taking Green Bay on the money line. I love it. I love it so much it hurts. I actually can't wait to make that. I'm just going to start building bets with that as the last leg right now because I freaking love it. I think it's gold. I think Green Bay runs them over.
Couldn't agree more. I'm back to the cheddar for week 2. This is 2 weeks on the cheddar. ML, love it as well. I don't see this even being an issue for them. I'll be honest.
Can someone tell me the point total in that game?
I think it's right around under 50. It's moved up between 47 and 48.5.
So, okay. Don't be surprised if it's high scoring.
Yeah, that I could see.
These teams can't get up and down.
I still show 48.5.
Yeah, I'm taking Green Bay for sure, but that's how I feel. But yeah.
That's a Cousins pick right there. GB each.
Fun trend. Green Bay is 5-0 straight up in its last 5 games when playing at home against Washington. The trend is going to continue. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Wow.
Green Bay got any trends here? Or does Washington have any trends? Oh, okay, here we go. Washington is 8-1 straight up in its last 9 games when the total's gone under.
They're 8-1 regular season straight up, so they've had success since last season. But the total, it's gone under in 7 of Washington's last 8 games. Went on the road against the Packers.
Interesting.
So when they go to Lambeau, you don't see shootouts.
Well, I see a shootout.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, granted, you haven't seen Jane Daniels or anybody that caliber at Washington in
that's a fact
in a bit.
All right, next game, Jacksonville at Cincinnati. I don't love this pick, and I'm just going to give it to you. And I don't believe in it fully. But I'm leaning Jacksonville +4. I think Sunshine. He's got something. If you don't know who Sunshine is, that's Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
And I don't know. Nobody believes in Duval. And I'm just jumping on the bandwagon for this game. Cincinnati looked bad, and maybe they'll wake up. I don't know. But
Probably not.
I'm taking +4.
This line's telling me they're not waking up.
I mean, if you take the 3 points away from being at home, they're saying this game's a picket.
Yeah. I'm not going to bet this game, but I would say very, very, very cautious on this game because I could already just hear the public just screaming for Joe Burrow and the Cincy Bengals at home against a Jacksonville team who nobody knows is good yet because they only beat Carolina.
Crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
Weird game. But hey, Cincy beat the Browns by 1. So what are we talking about?
All right, next game, Giants at Dallas. I do not have a pick for this game, but I do have a very interesting stat. Dallas is 5-0 straight up in its last 5 games when playing the New York Giants. Dallas is 5-0 straight up in its last 5 games when playing at home against the Giants. It's crazy.
They've dominated the last 20 matchups when Dallas is favored at home in this regular season. They've had success.
I've been watching that Netflix Dallas documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting horny as can be. I'm going Dallas on the ML.
New York Giants, as road underdogs, are 4-16 in their last 20 and 4-12 in the spread.
Yeah.
Man, the trends are not there. But if they start Jackson Dart, just saying.
Sure.
He ain't starting.
All right, I'm just saying.
Listen, Dart
no pick
will
for me.
start in week 3. I'm going Dallas on the ML in this game. At home, Jerry's World, in what I think is a must-win. NFC East game, they lost the last one. They got to win this game.
CD may score. I think there's...
He better do something.
You two shut up. I got something to say.
Uh-oh.
Chicago at Detroit. The Bears are going to come in, they're going to get a win, and they're going to reset the season. They're going to make everybody think everything's just fine. They're going to go to 1-1. Detroit's going to go on watch. All their fans are going to start saying, "Oh my God, Ben Johnson stole the light." I think Ben Johnson knows exactly how this game's going to get called on the other sideline. I think the Bears go and get a win. I'm actually convinced of it.
Are you on it?
I'm on it, +4.5 and money line. Money line is going into the parlay this week. +190.
Bang, bang.
Bear down.
Suck it.
Hey, and I love your storyline on this game.
I love it.
You just got me so
I just see Sports Center at
jacked up.
night. That's like the whole thing.
Johnson goes to Detroit and just
Dominates.
steals one. Yeah.
I think the Bears are going to score a lot of points, and I think he's just going to swallow them alive. Buckle up.
Guys, don't give up on Caleb Williams, by the way. He doesn't turn the ball over, so he keeps himself as a very, very highly anticipated QB in this league. And I watched the tape, and I'll tell you right now, he was probably late on 4 throws that could have changed the outcome of that game. Regardless, the Bears D did not get a stop in the fourth quarter.
Couldn't stop nothing.
Man, I want to take Chicago after you said that. It hurt. Oh, man.
Yeah, I know.
I might take Chicago. I'll let you guys know by the end of the week.
It's all right. You know what? Here, you know what? Next game, buddy, get on Chicago. Come on, grab your balls. Grab your balls and home.
I'm on Chicago plus 4.5.
Thank you, God.
Plus 4.5.
All right, next game.
He made me do it.
I did. I forced him into a bet. Don't be like me. Don't force your friends to take it. It's not nice. All right.
I love the storyline.
Next game, Rams at Tennessee. Tennessee is plus 5.5. God, am I struggling with this. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Tennessee can cover here. I'm going to take Tennessee plus 7. I'm buying a 1.5.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going Rams minus 3. I'm buying this down a 1.5.
Okay.
I'm going Rams minus 3. And I'm going to give you another pick in this game. I think this guy is going to have a superb game. Kyron Williams rushing yards at 70. Kyron Williams over 70 rushing yards. I like the Rams on the ML. I think the Rams make Ward run around in circles again. Their D-line is nasty versus an animal.
Interesting.
2 tough games for the rookie, though. My God.
Tough. All right, next one. New England at Miami. I don't know who's going to see this game. You know when I said it last week. You know when you get the free game of the week? That's what this one is. The free game of the week. Hey, if you tune in, free game of the week on the app. I have no pick
so
here.
bad.
If you want to bet this game, you have to go to rehab.
It's a bad matchup.
I ain't betting this game.
I mean, I will give you some stats, though. Miami is a home favorite, 15-5 straight up, 11-9 on the spread. New England as a road dog is 5-15 straight up and 9-11 against the spread. The total has gone over in 6 of New England's last 8 games. Huh. So trending the over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Kind of leaning on the over. You can count me in on the over for like 5% of what I normally bet. How about that? I'm going to go over 5%.
5%.
5%. So I'm going to put $5,000 on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sounds that's good.
5 grand. Little sprinkle.
That's a sprinkle if I ever heard
That's
one.
a sprinkle.
For you.
You live in your mom's basement. Busting my balls. Unreal. All right, next one. San Francisco at New Orleans.
Is that for the people?
No. Could be. Could be.
Oh my God.
San Francisco is at New Orleans. Holy hell. What a weird game.
Horrible game.
The line's 6.5.
Yeah, it's changing. I mean, it is a crazy game with Brock Purdy.
Is it still 6.5?
It's changed a little bit. Now it's some
Brock
markets.
Purdy was ruled out.
This
So
is
it had
before
to change.
it has. This has now been down to 2.5. So 6.5 was pre-Purdy. New Orleans is plus 150 in the ML. Niners are minus 175. So that's been the biggest change of the week, obviously. Kittle IR. Certainly, Juwan Jennings is hopeful to play, but he wasn't fully healthy in week 1. And Purdy's now going to be expected to miss a few weeks with the
I don't even look at game. Like I didn't
shoulder
even know
toe.
Purdy's out because that game I looked at. I said I'm not even looking at it because I have no desire.
So we got
Listen,
the Mac Daddy under center.
The line going down, the new line on that game makes me it makes me laugh even harder. I want nothing to do with it. It's horrible.
You sure? Because it makes me like New Orleans.
It's Mac Jones and Rattler running around. I'm never going to watch it.
Hold on. If it was Oklahoma,
And I like Rattler.
If it was Oklahoma, or here, if it was South Carolina, because that's where he finished, versus Alabama.
Yeah.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, that's an SEC ball game.
Yeah.
That's what we're watching this Sunday. It's the Alabama Elefantes.
That's the second choice for free game of the week, probably.
Yeah, to the New Orleans Gamecocks.
Game sucks.
I'm going to lean on, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not betting this game, but if I did, you'd have to catch me plus 3 on New Orleans. Do your thing.
Fair.
Public's going to get swallowed this year. This is going to be me at the bank. Well, you're all getting swallowed up. I'm going to be just printing money. I don't even care about how you feel. It's crazy. New energy. New year, new me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to come on your tummy. All right, too far. All right, that's on me. Lean 3. There we go. +3.
Buffalo at the Jets.
Take some balls. Go.
Hey, Buffalo at the Jets. You want to see nuts? I'll throw them on the table. Jets +7.5. I actually really like it.
Wow.
You like it or no?
You know why it's a balls play?
Why?
I'm going to tell you why it's a balls play.
Because the Bills could score 21 points in
Because
4 minutes.
everybody in the country is going to have Josh Allen with both hands staring at him in the eyes. I fucking love you, bro.
Yeah, he is.
I fucking love you. You're the best guy I've ever seen. I saw that comeback. Justin Fields is a bum. So I'm actually, you know what? It's rare that you just take a line and don't buy it up. I'm buying up the Jets. I'm buying them to +10.
Oh, shit.
I rarely do that, but I want 10.
Now I'm jealous.
Yeah, you said it, so that's on you. I'm taking the Jets +10, and I'm going to put that in the parlay, too. So
That's parred up.
yeah. All right, I'm going to give you a little trend real quick, and it's going to make me really hate my decision. The New York Jets as home dogs are 5-16 straight up and 8-13 against the spread. You know what's wild? The Jets could win this game.
They can't.
After the big up and then the big down, it's like this could actually happen. And I'm going to tell you why. If you watched the game, Buffalo really struggled to stop the run. They're about to face two guys that can actually both run. God, you know what? Take me for the Jets +10 and the money line.
I get.
You like it, huh?
Oh, you know what? I just see these guys running all over the place, controlling the time of possession.
I'm so upset you don't have the 7.5.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the under hit too. So you know what? You could put me in on the under on that game too.
Oh, he's fire in this game.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, be quiet. He's firing this game.
Yeah,
I could hear it in his voice.
I like this game. I just think the lean green machine. I'm going to be in New York. Maybe I'll go over and slap Justin Fields in the ass and tell him he's got to step it up this week, okay? I need you to step up for your cousin, your hairy cousin.
I think the Jets are going to be playing in this ball game. I really do. I really, really
I got
do.
a little aggressive with the money line there. It's okay. I'll get insulted.
It's okay.
You want people to lose.
Yeah, plus 370.
You're paid by the books. I get $20,000 a month for my show. Shut up.
Thank God you said it.
God, $20,000. You think I care about $20,000?
I honestly...
I'll put $20,000 on a fucking no strike next pitch right now. You could do it on the Fanatics app, actually. If you want.
I honestly am so glad you just said it. I've been
get
waiting.
$20,000.
Listen to me. We gotta take a break in the games for a minute. You guys sound so dumb when you write that shit because we're two of the only dudes out there that do this shit for $0, bro.
Should I just?
You guys are paying clowns $500 a week to get picks.
More?
You guys, yeah, right. You're paying $500 per pick. Some of you guys.
There's only a couple of guys
We're
I know
doing
in
a
the
show
world.
for free. What are we doing here? We're doing this for you.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he could be at home making a baby. He doesn't have kids yet. He's here doing the show with you. It's unreal. Maybe he should be looking at you when he can't have a kid, huh? Okay, next one. So, Seattle's at Pittsburgh. God damn. I'm taking Seattle +3. My God, what a crazy line. These lines, either the public is going to have Thanksgiving early or they are going to literally be on life support before the season even gets rolling.
And some have it down to 2.5 now.
I hate this game.
I'm taking Seattle +3.
This is a Steelers special. The Steelers fans, oh my God, we beat the Jets and then we beat the Seahawks. We're 2-0 on our way to 9-8. Hate this game.
So crazy. I'm taking the Seahawks +3. This is just based on what I saw this weekend versus like what the public's going to be on. And I just like being opposite of the public. So Seattle's 5-0 straight up in its last 5 games on the road. Pittsburgh is 5-1 and it's against the spread in its last 6 games at home, and the total's gone under 4 of the last 5. Interesting. Don't care. Okay, next game, Cleveland at Baltimore. I have no pick.
Nope. Don't even feel like talking about the game. I think Baltimore wins big, and I'm still not going to bet it at 12.5.
12.5 in a pro game?
I'm out.
Week 2?
I'm out.
No thanks. Denver at Indianapolis. The line is Indianapolis is +2.5.
Yep. And now some have it at 1.5. Denver favored barely. Even money, some money line for Indy. 43.5, 42.5. That could be a low. I mean, Denver didn't. You mentioned Denver and Bo Nix, 3 costly turnovers last week. We'll see if Bo Nix, the only stat to look here. I know it's been a short data. 9-0 straight up as a favorite 8-1 against the spread. That's including the most recent loss against the spread last week against Tennessee. But he is 9-0 in the NFL as a favorite, and they are favorites. But it's just 9-0. It's just 1 year and now 2 games, so we'll see.
I'm building a parlay, but I'm out on this game. Do you have a pick here?
No.
Take the next game for me, cuz.
There's another game where it's just Denver didn't look good. The Colts looked great, but it's plus 2.5. I do see a lot of defense being played in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that much. I got no pick.
I can see that.
Next game, Carolina at Arizona. Now, you got a lot of respect for this Zona team, don't you?
I do. I like Arizona. I seem to like them every year, but this is a weird line for me. I can't bet against this, and it is my cultural 6.5. So if is it still 6.5?
Yes, it is still 6.5.
God,
Gone down to about 44.5. The Panthers have lost 17 of their last 21 road games as a dog.
I have no choice but to take the Panthers plus 6.5. It sucks. I don't like it, but it's just a cultural thing, you know. I'm a greaseball.
Don't want to touch this game. Can't stand this game. Carolina at Arizona. It's a game that I like to grab a snack and watch stress-free. I'll say that much.
That's fair.
Next game, though, it's a Super Bowl rematch, a double-time Super Bowl rematch. It's Philly at KC. KC coming off an L. They're 0-1. Philly 1-0. Line is 1.5. People are conflicted. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I've only seen Mahomes regular season dog just a handful of times.
What do you think about that?
6. Now 6.
I don't have the balls to bet against Mahomes, and I don't have the balls to bet on Mahomes. It's the craziest thing. This is a live wager game if I've ever seen one. You're going to be able to catch either team at any point. I bet you'll be able to catch the Chiefs plus 4.5 to 6.5, and I bet you'll be able to catch the Eagles plus 3.5 to 5.5. I'm telling you right now, just sit back, and wait. You'll be able to catch your team plus more than a field goal, both sides. Mark my words. I wouldn't be surprised to see Eagles field goal, Kansas City touchdown, and then there's the difference right there.
Great. I'll give you a pick in this game.
Let's hear it.
What you got?
Jalen Hurts over 200 passing yards is what he's at. I'm going to take that over. We were at that Super Bowl game last year. Exactly what I thought would happen happened. I think it happens again in this game. If the Chiefs have a chance at winning, they're going to load the box and stop Barkley. It's going to force Philly to take some shots. If they could hit a couple of those long ball shots, then Hurts is going to go 200 over.
It's a good point Marco brought up, too, for the live wagering. It is interesting to note we only have 3 games in that second time zone, in that second slate. It's this game, Philly Eagles against Chiefs at 3:25. And the other 2, you got Denver, Indy, Carolina, Arizona, and those are at 3:05. So normally later in the year, and that's due to 2 Monday night games mostly, but later in the year when you have a lot of, not 16 games.
2 Monday night games is a sin.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Sin.
Can't stand
An
it.
absolute sin. You're going to go to hell for it.
It is brutal. Especially when they overlap the times. It drives me insane.
Start one at 5, start the other one at 8. It doesn't take rocket science. God, that drives me nuts.
So dumb.
All right, I'm going to give you a stone cold lock. I'm taking Atlanta plus 4.5, and I'm taking Atlanta on the money line. And if you don't like it, that's on you. That is a stone cold lock and a half. Minnesota's going to lose this game. They got a good win, but they're about to go face a team with a way better offense, a way better just team right now, together. That team's going to go up into Minnesota, and they're going to get a win. Mark my words, Sunday Night Football. I see it definitely being in my parlay, so we're going to need Atlanta on the money line. Buckle up.
We were in sync on Green Bay. We're in sync again. This is a Cuzzy Calamari special. This is ATL plus 5.5. I love Hotlanta in this game. Absolutely love them. And with that being said, I've seen a lot of comments this week, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver. Edgar, you know what we do, Cuzzy? We hold it up into the light. We slice it real thin. We could see through it. We could taste it. It's De Parma. We're going to go De Parma this week. It's ATL plus 5.5. It's Dallas on the ML. And it's the Rams on the ML. And that's a plus 300 ball right there. And that is sliced very, very, very thin because I love Hotlanta. I love Dallas and a must-win on the ML. And the Rams are just better than the Titans. They should win that game. We should slice this thin. Let's do it this week.
Thin. Thin.
It is thin.
Thin.
I love it.
I like it thin.
Yeah, I know you do. Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston may have a problem. They're minus 2.5. How you feel about this game? I have 0-0 pick.
I don't have a pick here. I just I want to give you some type of like special knowledge or I believe in CJ Stroud. I shouldn't because everybody that I know doesn't believe in him and they say there's a lot of issues there. I don't like his demeanor. It's always very lethargic. Like I do a pick.
He does look tired.
Yeah,
he looks tired a lot.
I think he needs a sleep apnea machine.
I think he needs a new set of offensive linemen. I think that could have a lot to do with being lethargic, and then another O-lineman so one was already out, and then one got hurt in this past game. So he's without 2 of the starting 5 linemen going against Tampa Bay and that Todd Bowles D. Man, I almost want to take Tampa, but I can't get myself to do it.
Can't touch this game. I'm moving on. Chargers versus Las Vegas. Oh, Cuzzy, I'll take Vegas plus 3.5. I don't love it. It's my least favorite game of the week, but I got to give you a pick on the last game. I'm taking Vegas plus 3.5 to end it.
I could have put a jumbo loan down that my cousin was going to walk in here for the show tonight and put that 3.5 on Vegas, even though he doesn't love it. I just knew he was going to bet it because if you've ever seen the provolone, it's right there for the taking. Vegas, I mean, the Chargers looked unreal coming into Vegas on a 30-minute flight, and they're playing Vegas, who I have 0 read on. They just scuffled and played around with New England.
Just weird.
Very weird. I'm going to give you Herbert over 225 passing in this game.
All right. I'm going to give you a 40-1 parlay.
Another 40-1.
40-1, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm taking the Packers to start, but the Packers are going to pay for the parlay. So I'm going to put the parlay in, and I'm going to take the Packers for the same amount. I'm going to risk the amount that I want to win. So like if I put X amount on the parlay, I'm going to put X amount on the Packers to pay for that parlay. Does that make sense? So 40-1, here's how it's going to go. I'm taking Green Bay on the money line, minus 175. I'm taking the Packers, plus 210. I'm sorry, I'm taking the Bears, plus 210. I messed that up. So Packers, money line, minus 175. Bears, plus 210. Jets, plus 7. Falcons on the money line, plus 160. And the Las Vegas Raiders, plus 3 and a hooker. That pays 41-1. Buckle up, grab your balls, and stay tight. Show your wife who's the boss. Can you feel that? We're going to have a nice night. See you later.